Aby ti nic neuniklo, dej odebírat tam dole, vždyť víš. A pokud se ti hra líbí, tak dej like. Díky. Krásný dobrý den, vážení sportovní přátelé, já vás zdravím, tady se mrkneme na tabulku aktuálně probíhající Extraligy sezóny 2024 až 2025. Na prvním místě je aktuálně Kometa Brno, která má 71 bodů, na druhém místě Oceláři Třinec, Pardubice, Vítkovice, Sparta, Boleslav, Motor České Budějovice. S 50 body je aktuálně 8. VHK ROBE Vsetín. Na 9. příčce máme Litvínov, Energie Karlovy Vary. Domů máme na 11. příčce Škodu Plzeň, Mountfield HK, Bílí Tygři Liberec a HC Olomouc. Dneska bude zápas VHK ROBE Vsetín, který bude hrát doma proti Třinci. Tady to máte už a přesuneme se pomalinku na stadion, tak držte Valachům palce, ať dneska zvítězí. Já předávám k svým kolegům slovo a jdeme na to.
Moves it over to Sahorna. Looking to make something happen at center. Jabs the puck away. Picks up the feed. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs possession of the puck. Stop that one. Vsetín's got a hold of the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Meadow. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there!
There's so many things that are unsettling when you come to a new team, where you're gonna live, what the team's gonna be like. The one thing you can trust is your skill, and you know that he's between the pipes. He gets the call for the first time with his new team. He just has to do what got him here, got him into this market. Make a save, be athletic, and manage the puck.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Carcillo's a warrior between the pipes, and we've seen him give it his all to make a huge stop when the situation is called for it. His contortionist zone ability is that athleticism to make those big desperation saves, guys.
And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Judex gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove! Vsetín's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Třinec has got possession of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Třinec has gained possession along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Vsetín's got the win off that draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he makes a save there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Mahacek's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They go on the attack through center. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Vsetín's looking to break out. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Třinec is moving it up the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores!
I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance. Their set position, tough save to me.
Třinec has finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Scooped up along the wall by Panik. Vsetín got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Sahorna. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ruzicka.
Třinec been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Levels him with the hit. Třinec has got a hold of it along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vsetín behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Here's a shot. Makes a save again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Třinec is ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hammers a shot! And we got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Třinec has got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Vsetín got it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance to set up now. Moves it quickly over to Sahorna. Off the glove. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Carries it in. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the pass down low. Vsetín got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. There's a hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Třinec has got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Třinec is up 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Takes possession, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Carcillo's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Trinic's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. So Hornets won it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Sahora. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Achilles.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Here's the backhand. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Vsetín's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Achilles.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides the puck across to Panic. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Vsetín's taking possession in their own end. Steps across the blue line. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to Nestrasil. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Battle along the boards. Slides the pass over to Metal. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is the call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Man advantage here in this set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the faceoff. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
Vsetín's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Metal. Vsetín's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Třinec has got a hold of the puck now. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Drives to the paint. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big stop right there. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Bros looks around. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Gets it out of his own end. Scoops up the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Sahorna. Moves it around along the half wall. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Receives the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him on the play. Penalty coming up here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Vsetín's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Vsetín's on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Gillies.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Dudek's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nestrasil's won the faceoff. The Vsetín's got the puck along the boards. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And that's poked away. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Bros. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a slick stop by Gillies. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Mahacek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
So Hornets ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Trenic's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero, and you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Here's a shot with the stop. Quick pass to Sahorna. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Vsetín's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Smith's got it in the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Vsetín's in now. Quick stop! They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vsetín's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Dudek. And that's knocked away by Smith. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Vsetín's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Meadow. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Mahacek stick handling in his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Vsetín's got the puck. Wide open! Scores into the empty net!
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Gets won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Panic. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Vsetín's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends a pass over. With possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Sahorna. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a blast! That goes wide. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident. But the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game. They were physically engaged and didn't give them much.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.